All right, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Johnson here, otherwise known as Dirtface. That's right. That's my new nickname assigned to me by none other than Felix Pantaleon. That's right. Felix, not Felix. Felix is how I'm going to be referring to you from this day forward because it fits you perfectly. You are perhaps the biggest fucking fail troll I have ever witnessed on YouTube. And that's saying a lot, Felix. The most recent example of your failures is Truther Wars. Since taking ownership of that community, it has sunk to the bottom of the barrel and has become a laughingstock. Everyone has fled the scene, and you are left there alone with Maria shitposting under dozens of sock accounts. But yes, you are a failure, Felix. And you won't hear me say this very often, but I do own up to my own mistakes, and I did make a mistake by befriending Felix. People warned me. They told me, listen, that guy is bad news. He betrays everyone. He will betray his own family. But I just didn't listen. I had to find out for myself that they were absolutely right about that. I have never seen betrayal like I have seen in Felix. He will turn on everyone eventually. And the history is there. Just ask anybody, okay? So aside from this being an address or response to your most recent video about me, Felix, this is also a warning to the entire world, especially the world of YouTube. Do not befriend Felix Pantaleon. Felix Pantaleon, I will say it only this time so that we know who we're talking about, because he will betray you. Now, Montegraph, if you are watching this video, I want you to remember, I want to remind you that it was Felix who called your friend, that little old lady, that elderly woman who did not ask to be put into this arena. It was Felix Pantaleon who contacted that woman when he was attempting to find you. All right? That's a no-no, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I'm not saying that, little old ladies can't be talked about on YouTube. That is, if they enter this arena. Like if you're a Sandy Hook hoaxer and you're talking shit about the Sandy Hook families, then yeah, game on. But this woman, you'll agree with me, Montegraph, she was no part of this fight. Yet he recorded the conversation and introduced her to the dark side of YouTube. Now, Keith Johnson won't even mention her name, okay, out of respect for individuals who are not in this fight. But it was Felix, the same asshole who's looking to you for help, that contacted her, all right, and disturbed her privacy and put that on YouTube, that conversation. What a fucking asshole. Won't you agree with me? So that's all I wanted to say to you, Monograph. Now, people might want to know the history of between myself and Felix. I'll just give you a brief rundown here. I had heard about Caliber Hitter, maybe breezed through one of his videos in the past, and I've got to tell you the truth. I was under the impression that this guy was doing a parody of the truth movement, okay? Because he's a clown. I mean, he's clownish. Everything about Felix is clownish. The way he looks, the way he talks, trying to sound masculine. He's just a little fucking metrosexual trying to talk to, this is Caliber here. I can't even fucking do it. But you even fail at that, Felix. You fail to convince us that you are a man, that you're masculine, okay? You even fail at that. But yes, I thought that his Alex Jones is Bill Hicks and Rush Limbaugh is Jim Morrison. I thought that was all just a parody of the truth movement. I really did. But it wasn't until I got into the Truther Wars community that he started that I realized that he was serious. And wow, I'll tell you. But anyway, the way I got to know him is someone passed a video along where he was saying something nice about me. He was sticking up for me. And so I returned the favor when he sent me an invitation to his Truther Wars community. I accepted. You know, I thought that was the least I can do. And I took the opportunity of being in that community to post my debunking videos, okay? And Felix and I never communicated in private. We never did PMs, you know, personal messages or emails or anything like that. Everything we've ever discussed has been in the open, okay? And as I learned that he was actually serious about this bullshit death faker stuff, I decided, well, okay, at least he's got enthusiasm, you know? Yeah, I try to look on the bright side. At least he's got enthusiasm about going after these hoaxers. Maybe as someone who's smarter and wiser and older, maybe I could take the young kid under my wing and nurture him, and perhaps he will, you know, come to realize that all this death faker stuff is bullshit, and I could turn him into a real truther, someone who could help us go after these hoaxers. But towards the end here, I realized that you're a lost cause. You're too stupid, okay? You're not bright at all. You're a lost cause. There's nothing I could do. I can't do anything with you. You're not a good resource, okay? And I was really disappointed, really pissed off when I learned that this debunking of David Wheeler being the FBI agent, that footage, you had everybody believe that you found that footage of the FBI agent from 2007, Bill Aldenberg, I believe. You didn't. Someone, a hoaxer actually, passed that on to you, and you didn't give proper attribution. That's just the kind of dirty tricks that you do. You're just a fucking weasel, man. Scumbag. Okay? But nevertheless, anyway, so towards the end here, when you took back ownership of Truth or Wars, I decided to just wash my hands of you. But I didn't make a scene, okay? I didn't insult you. I didn't say, you're a fuck up, you're stupid, I don't like you anymore. As a matter of fact, I even stayed in Truth or Wars, hoping, well, I'll just take the opportunity to, you know, post videos here so people can see it. It'll just be another place where I could share my videos, okay? But I wasn't going to work with you anymore because you were just too fucking stupid and vicious and play dirty tricks. I don't want any part of that, okay? Now, when I went over to the original Gangsters of YouTube, which is where all the people from Truth or Wars went, I joined that community too. And you can look on my Google Plus page, and you know that when I joined that, I told them, listen, I'm here. I don't want to get in this beef between you and Truth or Wars. As a matter of fact, I'm still over at Truth or Wars. I'm just here because I know that a lot of you feel the same way about these hoaxers that I do. So I'm going to share my my debunking videos with you. But I'm not here to do dirty to Felix or caliber hit or whatever. I said that, all right? So what happens? You fucking turn on me and you call me a lunatic. I don't even care. Who cares? You call me a lunatic and a partner in crime with Lenny, and you're going to go after the fucking Honor Network and me, and you're going to take us all down and dox us and all this shit. And then you just most recently called me a cyber terrorist. Now, when the fuck did I become a cyber terrorist? You, Felix, co-signed everything I did. All right? Everything. You plus one my videos. You made comments. You gave me accolades, patted me on the backs. So when, from the time that you kicked me out of Truth or Wars to the time you made that meme saying I was a cyber terrorist, when did I become a cyber terrorist? I have not even posted anywhere recently. I don't think I've left but maybe a couple comments on people's YouTube videos and websites, stuff like that. But I haven't made any videos. I haven't done any trolling or anything. But now I'm a cyber terrorist because you don't like me, okay? Because I joined that community. I hoit you little feelings, Felix. So now you're coming after me. If you want to, that's fine. Fucking come after me. Just leave those girls alone because they didn't do anything to you. The only thing they did is insulted you by going over to that community. Who the fuck do you think you are, man? Fidel Castro or something? I mean, what the fuck? Are you a fucking tyrant? You know, you're going to run people's lives and tell them what to do, and if they don't, you're going to punish them? They didn't do shit to you. Fucking focus on me, okay? You want to come after me, all right? And you can rip anything from my channel, okay, or anything that I've said on the internet. That's fair game, okay? I believe in, if you put it out on the internet, someone should be able to take that and share it. If it's information worthy, if it's pictures of people's kids and shit, that's off limits. But let's just talk about you and me. You can take my stuff. I'm not going to go after you for a copyright strike. Just fucking focus on me, all right? And leave innocent girls alone that haven't done you dirty at all, okay? All right? And anyone will tell you that I don't do copyright strikes against people. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't. If there was something out there that put my family in jeopardy, well, then that's a different story, okay? Then I would probably have to take measures because I don't live alone. I have people here who depend on me to protect them. But I'm not going to go after your content with a copyright strike. So don't be a fucking bitch and do the same to me. Let's just fucking fight out in the open air, okay? You know, what I might do though, punk, is get some domains like you want to do. You want to get some domains about people and post shit about them. Well, maybe we should do the same to you, and not just post. I mean, not post shit, but post the truth, because the truth is bad enough about you. We don't have to make shit up about you, dude. Okay? So, Felix, I'm going to say it again so you know what I'm talking about. So, FelixPantaleon.net.org. That might be a good place to document your crimes, because you like to fucking do that. So, I think that it's fair that we return the favor. Okay? I looked there this morning. FelixPantaleon.net.org. It's still there. You better buy up those fucking domains, motherfucker. And if you want to expand your brand, you might even consider doing TMZTruthOrWars.com before someone takes that as well. Okay? So, bitch, game on, motherfucker. If you want, if you want to fucking come after me, then fucking do it. All right? The invitation is wide open. And everybody else, like I said, stay clear of this piece of shit, because he will sell you down the river. This is the kind of guy that if he was in prison, he would be constantly in protective custody so the general population wouldn't kick his ass. Because he's a snitch. He's a fucking jailhouse rat snitch. That's what he is. He's a fucking little squirmy little fucking bitch. You see me, boy? You see me? You see me looking at you in the fucking face, bitch? You got a problem? Let's see your face. Keith Johnson, over and out.